It's simple to feel like you're on a tightrope with the winds howling amidst the current economic climate of uncertainty. But don't worry, because you clicked on the right video. Welcome to Financial Literacy. Here, we are dedicated and passionate about bringing you nothing but honest and straightforward facts about your money. We will help you take control of your finances and get you to the next level. Beginners or experienced, this is your one-stop shop for all things financial literacy. In this video, it's not merely information. It's your lifeline to financial preparedness. We are not talking about doom and gloom here. We are giving you the keys to safeguard your interests when the storm hits. So if you're ready, without further ado, let's start the video. Nothing can make an investor's blood run cold like the threat of a market crash. The idea of losing everything you've worked hard for is enough to induce a cold sweat, and with good reason. Crashes can wipe out years' worth of gains in a matter of days, so it's no surprise that market watchers everywhere are wondering when the next one will strike. But what about a crash that makes all previous ones look like nothing more than a small blip on a chart? That's the kind of crash that Jim Rickards is warning about, the worst crash in human history. You may be wondering right now, who is this Jim Rickards? Jim Rickards is not your ordinary economist. He is a lawyer, a former CIA operative, and a best-selling author. Yes, you heard that right, a spy-turned-economist. Talk about an interesting career transition. But what sets Jim Rickards apart from the countless other financial experts out there? Well, Jim has gained quite a reputation for his uncanny ability to predict market crashes. He boldly claims that the worst crash in human history is just on the horizon. Now, if that doesn't make you sit up and pay attention, I don't know what will. But why should you trust Jim Rickards and his foreboding predictions? Fair question. Let me give you a few reasons. First and foremost, Jim has a track record of being right. He accurately predicted the 2008 financial crisis when no one else saw it coming. And if that's not impressive enough, he successfully predicted Brexit and the rise of Donald Trump as the President of the United States. This guy is like a financial Nostradamus. And by the way, we are not discussing your run-of-the-mill economic downturn here. This is on a whole different level. Rickards is cautioning us about a crisis that could witness the stock market plummet by a staggering 80% or even more, while the dollar's value could slide by a dramatic 50% or beyond. This isn't a mere short-lived setback. We are looking at a profound, all-encompassing economic collapse. Now then, let's talk about the warning signs because currently, the state of the economy is comparable to a ticking bomb that no one can defuse. I mean, we both feel it, right? Okay, so financial data analysis indicates that we have likely been in a bubble for some time, one that is inevitably going to collapse. Don't even get us started on the home market. The stock market is looking fairly grim right now. Don't just take our word for it though. A forthcoming recession has been foreseen by experts for some time. Some even say that it may surpass the financial crisis of 2008. That's truly troublesome. It is only a matter of time before the storm hits, and you must be prepared. So stock up on canned goods and build yourself a bunker, because the end is nigh. Just kidding, but seriously, it's never a bad idea to take precautions. The domino effect. A market meltdown can spark off a domino effect of financial catastrophes, bringing up pictures of cascading chaos. It's like watching a Jenga game, only the tower can't be rebuilt after it falls and the repercussions are much worse. You see, our global economies are intertwined like a spider's web, each thread connected to the next. When a major crash happens in one market, it sends shock waves rippling through the entire system. It's like dropping a pebble into a pond and watching the ripples grow exponentially. Imagine a situation like this. The housing market crashes, causing homeowners to become insolvent and the banks to go into shock. Mortgage-backed securities suddenly become toxic liabilities, precipitating a domino effect chain reaction in which financial institutions collapse one after the other. Consumer spending abruptly stops, the stock market plunges, investors become uneasy, and all three occur. We suddenly find ourselves in an economic slump, which is a welcome development, and history has shown us this chain reaction time and time again. We've witnessed it unfolding before, and the outcomes were far from pleasant. Consider the Great Depression, for instance. It all kicked off with the crash of the US stock market in 1929, causing shockwaves that reverberated worldwide. Banks went under, businesses shuttered, and unemployment reached unprecedented levels. It was an enormous and cascading chain of events. Then, there's the 2008 financial crisis, set off by the housing market's collapse and the subsequent downfall of major financial institutions. It spread rapidly, sparing no market. Stock values took a nosedive, unemployment rates shot up, and governments had to step in with substantial bailouts to avert a complete economic collapse. So when it comes to the domino effect, it's not a matter of if, but when. A significant market meltdown can set off a chain reaction of catastrophic proportions because of how interwoven our global economies are. Be prepared, people. The dominoes are swaying precariously, and it's only a matter of time before they crash. Now, let's get down to business. It is time for us to start saving money since the worst crash in human history is just around the corner. Here are some steps you can take to safeguard your finances. First, make sure that your emergency fund is adequate. At least 3 to 6 months' worth of living spending should be included. You don't want to find yourself in a bind without any emergency funds. Second, think about investing in industries that can weather a downturn, such as healthcare and consumer staples. Even during lean economic times, these sectors frequently perform well. Avoid rash decisions and exercise caution when making investments. Now, let's discuss investing during a recession. It might seem a bit surprising, but recessions can be a great time to invest. Why? Well, because during a recession, stock prices are lower, so you can snap up shares at a bargain. Just remember, it's essential to put your money into stable, well-established companies and not go all in on risky investments. Lastly, let's chat about gold's role in a financial crisis. Gold has a solid reputation as a safe bet when the economic waters get choppy. It acts as a shield against rising prices and can hold its value when markets go into tailspin. Some financial experts even suggest setting aside a small part of your investment portfolio in gold or gold-related assets. The aftermath. You know what they say, it's not a party until the global economy crashes, right? Well, get ready, because the aftermath is going to be one hell of a ride. First on the menu is the economic recession. Say goodbye to those sunny days of economic growth and stability. We are entering a world of shrinking GDPs, skyrocketing unemployment rates, and plummeting stock market. It's like trying to navigate through a financial minefield blindfolded. Good luck with that. Now, turning to the issue of unemployment, brace yourself for a surge in job cuts and the shuttering of businesses. Those charming local family-owned stores you cherished? Sadly, they'll be part of the growing list of enterprises unable to weather the economic storm. It's a challenging environment, and only the most resilient will make it through. You feel the heat yet? The aftermath of this crash is going to be one hell of a roller coaster ride. Hold on tight to your wallets, brace yourself for some serious economic turbulence, and remember, laughter is the best medicine. Or maybe it's gold. Either way, stay prepared, stay informed, and let's hope we come out of this mess with a financial system that's a little less crash-prone. One thing is certain on this journey through financial instability. A crash is certain to come, so arm yourself with knowledge, keep an eye out, and let's travel this treacherous road together. And we hope to see each other on the good and bright side. Well then, that's everything. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our following videos.